Greetings and welcome to Respiratory Care 6920, Technology Applications for Health and Human Services. I'm Sal Sanders, and this will be a brief orientation to our course. This presentation will provide a lot of useful information that should help you to get off to a good start. I look forward to learning with you. Now let's take a look around. One of the first places to start is the link that's labeled Start Here. It's located in the left side navigation area of our course. When you click on there, you'll be able to see a lot of very useful information. Information dealing with the university itself, accessing materials from MOG Library, and a lot of information regarding the syllabus. You'll see an outline of the syllabus with a lot of the information that's contained in the syllabus that's instantly available under the Start Here section. There's also a link to the actual syllabus, so I'd encourage you to click that link and view the syllabus in its entirety. You may also choose to save it and or print it out for future use. The syllabus provides a great guideline, a roadmap if you will, for successfully completing our course. The way our course is organized, or the format of the course, is pretty well detailed in the course syllabus. As you look down there, you'll see that there are 15 weeks, followed by a 16th week that is set aside for final examinations. So we'll be completing most of the work within the course within those 15 weeks, including your final presentation of your technology project. With the 16th week, we're going to take a comprehensive quiz during that time. So for each week, you'll see in that schedule the module that we're currently working on. As an example, in week 1, we're scheduled to work on module 1. Some modules will be in more than 1 week. Example, module 2, we're in module 2 during weeks 2 and 3. So you kind of get the idea. Within each module, you'll see links to information, content that we'll be working on. This may take the form of slides. It may take the form of a video. There'll be various content in there, so some examples of different projects will be in some of the modules as well. Also within the modules, there'll be links in a folder called Assessments. There'll be links to assignments as well as any examinations that may be occurring. In Module 1, you'll see that there's a course syllabus examination. When you take that one, we're going to use the points from that as part of the discussion assignment for Module 1. You'll see other links on the left navigation area that will be useful to you as well, such as the link to check your grades, and there'll be a link for messages, which I will hope that you'll use to communicate with me. You can also use my YSU email if for some reason the message link isn't convenient for you at the time. But I prefer that you use that messages link because I give the highest priority to email communications that come from this course. So if you put them in there, they stay within the course, I go there, and I give those a high priority as I review my email for the day. If you use my YSU email instead, it gets mixed in with a lot of other email that I get during the day. So I prefer that you use the messages link whenever possible. And I thank you for your consideration. Within the modules, again, you'll find a lot of different content. And when you first look at the module, you'll see Module 1 is to take place over week 1 of the course. It includes main tasks such as the orientation to the course and the online learning environment, which we're doing in this slideshow. In orientation to MOG Library, there's a video within the course content there that will show you how to access MOG Library and download articles. Guidelines for electronic communications, and also a slideshow on the information age and web-based tools. The next module down you see Module 2, and it's going to be open during weeks 2 and 3. So as we proceed through the course, we'll be going through 8 modules total. And as you open each one of them, if you click on the link where it says, for example, Module 1, Week 1, if you click on that particular hyperlink, it will take you inside the module so that you can look at the course objectives, the course goals, as well as the content that's in that module, and that will also give you access to assignments. Every week, pretty much, with maybe a few exceptions, we'll have some discussion activities. You'll find these in the discussion area. So you can click on discussions link over in the left navigation area of our course, and it will take you to the discussions area. And here's a screen print showing you what the discussions area looks like. Currently, there's a discussion available for you to introduce yourself, and there's some other discussions in there as well. But in this example here, you see the link Introduce Yourself, and it talks about, gives you a description of the type of discussion that's going to take place in that particular forum. If you click on the Introduce Yourself link, you'll be able to write up and post an introduction of yourself in that forum so that others can read it. Remember that anything you post in the discussions area, unless you indicate that it's private, is able to be seen by anyone who has access to the discussions area. So keep that in mind as you're writing your posts. In this particular post for the introduction, I'd like you to list one or two things that you hope to gain from this course, and one technology application that you find useful, and what it is that you like about it. You can also include some other details that you wish to share with your colleagues, but as a minimum, I'd like you to at least address those two topics. Thanks a lot. I look forward to hearing from you. There's also a few topics in there already set up for week 1. So as you go through, do your reading assignments, complete the other materials for Module 1, you'll see that there are some discussion activities requesting that you post in there as well. Let me know if you have any difficulty finding those. There is a course orientation and syllabus quiz. That one's going to be worth a few discussion points, and I think you'll find it useful in helping to make sure that we're clear on some of the different aspects of the course. And then we'll have a comprehensive quiz, which will be listed as final quiz. This one will be proctored using Remote Proctor Now, a remote proctoring system from Software Solutions, Software Secure, which provides some solutions for remote proctoring of exams. So we'll be able to proctor your exam remotely, and I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. I want you to get the experience of seeing how technology can be utilized to actually identify students and proctor examinations at a distance. This may be useful to you in the education field. It can also be useful to managers if you have need to do some sort of testing at home of information that's been given out to your staff, and you have want to do that testing remotely, allow them more convenience so they can take those tests at any given time, but you still want some security to ensure that the right person is taking the examination and that you can identify who that is. So we're going to do some work with remote proctoring just for the final quiz, not for the course orientation and syllabus quiz. So by the time we get ready to do that final quiz, you'll need to have access to a computer system that has a webcam built in, or you can purchase a webcam to add on to your current system, but you'll need access to a computer system that does have a web camera. That's one of those little small cameras that's capable of recording video and audio. And you might find such a camera very useful for other aspects of this course, as well as we're creating media projects and utilizing technology. Finally, as you go through the different orientation information in Module 1, I think it'll get you off to a good start in the course, and certainly that's my main goal for all of us this semester, is to have a good learning experience. I wish you success, however you choose to define it. Let's get on with the rest of the course, and let me know if I could be of assistance to you in any way. You can reach me again through the messages feature in the course. I've also listed phone contact information there as well, and I'll also be holding office hours on Wednesday from 5 until 6 p.m. unless I post some type of notice to reschedule that. So again, I look forward to learning with you, and I wish you success this semester. Take care. Enjoy the day. Bye.